What is going on? We're apparently live.
Are we live?
Yeah, we
Let
are
us
live.
know, people, if we're live.
Right, okay, we should be connected. Let us know if we're live when you can hear us, because we are driving Miss Daisy. James is driving. I'm in the car. We've got Ava in the back. Look, she's hibernating. And we've got a little bit of a light so you can actually see us this time.
Hey! It is a bit bright.
Well, if we're down in the brightness, you can't see us.
Right, on our way to Brighton. Well, not to Brighton, but to...
Shit, we've missed the game.
Yeah, a little bit.
We're going to drive to Brighton and talk about all the game on the radio all the way there.
Yeah.
And then you guys are going to go watch it at Villa Park.
Let us know if you can't hear us okay, but I think hopefully we've got all the audio stuff sorted.
Oh,
but we never know.
5 frames per second. What does that?
Oh, it's really slow then because of the internet, I guess.
Yeah, it's going to...
Hopefully it'll sort itself out.
It's going to be hit and miss because we're on the 5G network, but let's see if we can get there.
Yeah. Massive game this after the results yesterday.
Massive game.
Massive game.
So we're going to be live all the way in there. When we get to Villa Park, I'm going to switch to TikTok live. So we're going to continue. We'll be in and around the ground. So going for something to eat. If you see us there, come and say hi.
We're going to the old classic fish and chip shop. So if anyone knows that, round by Trinity Road entrance, there's a burger van, and then there's a little road down. Classic fish and chips.
Live from the Ferrari, says Josh. How you doing, Josh?
From the Ferrari.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
We're in the Italian form, right? So, yeah, big game tonight. We spent particularly as results have gone for us over the last couple of days. Man U dropped points. That was almost the perfect result, when if only West Ham could have stayed 30 more seconds without conceding.
If only the Premier League wasn't corrupt and didn't play until Man U score.
Premier League, corrupt as fuck. But, you know, both Chelsea as well dropped points. A couple of good draws there for us. Now tonight is all about taking advantage of that, right? We've got another opportunity. And I said this to you, didn't I? That it's all about, for me, the desire of these players now that are in that squad and how much do they want it. Because Brighton, I mean, I was slightly nervous about this game, but then we had Brighton fan Josh on, didn't we? And he basically was like...
He predicted 2-0 Villa.
Yeah.
So...
Josh, if you're watching this, I'd fair play, mate. I don't know if I could ever bet against my own team. Yeah. But we go into this game. I don't know. I think a point away at Bournemouth was a good result. So
I agree. Well, before the game, yeah, like I said, I think it was a good result. It was a poor performance. That was the worrying thing.
The second half was, definitely. We'll take that.
Sorry, we're reading the comments in something literally about this big.
Yeah,
it's absolutely tiny.
How can we make that bigger?
I don't know. That's what she said, mate.
Medium.
Don't worry about it. Just see if you can. No, don't worry about it. Just see if you can scroll through things.
Oh, it's teeny tiny. I'm like, I didn't bring my glasses with me. And what was that dollar sign there? I can't even move.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
It says Villa Park in its rawest form, under the lights, drizzly, expect a hostile atmosphere. Yes. So that's the other thing, right? James talked about this with Sam from True Adventures on the pod about atmosphere at Villa Park. So if you are there tonight, right, now, I find this really difficult because unless you're in the Holt end, right, it's down to the Holt to get it going, right? Because James and I always sing in the Trinity, but when you've got 2 people singing and 7 million around you not, you just get, nothing happens, right?
I'm just sitting there going, I'm basically chanting, so you got the whole end going, and I'm just sitting there going, Villa, 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 on my own. And then you might sing it. And actually, if you do the old AVFC, you know, that one, and sometimes a couple of people in front, I think Chris, if you're on there, you usually join in as well. I think a few of us are quite good in voice, but
we usually get a good recognition of Unai Emery's Club Army, AVFC. Unai Emery's Club Army, AVFC.
And the other one that, to be fair, gets the entire ground going usually is Smallies get battered everywhere they go. Smallies get battered everywhere they go. Everywhere they go.
Now we need Dougie Louise orchestrating that from the whole end. That's what we need tonight. I'm hopeful that Tammy starts. I haven't seen team news yet. Ava, you've got to be our correspondent in the back.
You've got to be there.
Can you let us know when team news comes out?
Yeah. Thank you.
And I hope Tammy starts, and I hope we have another performance like when we battered them 6-1, or that, because they are poor at the moment.
Yeah.
And when we spoke to Josh, the Brighton fan, he was like, Look, you think you're going to win this game? It's going to be 2-0.
Well, Darren Bent reckons 3-1. I just heard on TalkSport.
3-1.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting. Let us know your score predictions in the comments, and I'll try and read them on the microscopic screen that I've got to read them on.
I've gone for 2-0, I think I went for, or 2-1.
I've gone for 2-1.
I accidentally went for 2-0 in Finalysis. I meant to put 2-1.
But
But
what about every week predict? Have you done
that? Shit.
It's all right. We can't read it anyway. I know that my wonderful wife has done every week predict. So if you are doing that, Cole and Co, make sure you keep it up to date. Make sure you get your predictions in.
I've updated all the scores now and everything, so you should all have up-to-date points. Not that anyone predicted us to lose against Brentford and Everton.
Oh yeah. Look, we've had a couple of crap results, but now's the night to bounce back. It has to be, surely, under lights at Villa Park. Hopefully everyone's had a couple of beers and we can kind of, there we go. Mrs. Gaz says 2-0 every week we predict. There you go.
Lovely.
God bless Mrs. Gaz. Show comments.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, put them on there. That's fine.
Fuck, how can we? Why can't that be bigger?
No, that's what she said. No, literally, Mrs. Gaz. That's what she said.
Yeah.
I don't know, mate. Yeah, don't worry about it. Like, it's fine. You can see stuff popping up every now and again. We're a bit of traffic here. It's just crap, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not sure why you come this way, mate.
I just do what Google tells me to do.
Google doesn't know.
Google doesn't know. Google doesn't know.
Doesn't know.
Don't tell Google.
Don't tell Google. So yeah, we're predicting a win tonight. I think a little bit nervous if it doesn't go our way. How do you think the crowd's going to react, and how do you think people are going to start? Is that because I think what
three home defeats on the trot.
3 home defeats on the trot, and what really kind of infuriated me after the Bournemouth game was the internet went into fucking meltdown.
Oh, honestly, I'm fed up. I'm fed up of, and it's not just Villa fans. It's just fans nowadays. They're just so entitled and feel like every game should, like, if not every team can win every game. It's simple as that. So like, and we're not going to win every game. We've had a 11-game winning streak.
We've been spoiled, right?
We've been very much spoiled. Like, we shouldn't have been doing that. And a point against Bournemouth
away from home
is a good result. Like, yes, okay, you might look at it and go, well, we're third. That's not how football works, is it? Like, if that was the case, we wouldn't be third, because we shouldn't be necessarily beating Man City, beating Arsenal, all these kind of results. But today is that these 3 games we've said, these 3 games are massive. These 3 games we should be, like, we'd be disappointed, I think, with all 3 if we didn't get the win in each. Yeah. Leeds is the one that I'm not sure on, but like, yeah, tonight we've got it. It'd be very disappointing if we didn't win this.
Well, yeah, I think these games coming up are like 9 points from them, and if you include the Bournemouth game from those 4 games, that'll be 10 points out of 12. Would be amazing, right? Yeah. Now, Leeds is going to be a difficult game because I genuinely believe they're going to come to Villa Park and park the bus. I don't think Brighton are going to do that today. I think they're going to still try and come at us a little bit, which enables us to kind of have a little bit of spacing behind. But it's how that midfield partnership of Dougie and Onana work, because as much as I don't think they did a lot wrong against Bournemouth, I just think it's the first time they've played together, and that role takes a bit of chemistry, and we've built that brilliantly between the 3 players that are out, right? So whoever's playing in that pivot or centrally have worked really well together, and that's where we've kind of fallen off, and that's kind of what happened in Bournemouth. We kind of lost the battle in midfield, and Rodgers was isolated. They double teamed him. He never really got on the ball second half. Yeah. So it's about keeping Rodgers free, and that's what Tielemans and Kamara and Onana do really well. They're busy, and they attract players in, and kind of it allows the front 4 to play. Look, and I don't care about this anymore because I'm done with Ollie Watkins. I am. I love him, but after the Bournemouth game, I thought he had such a poor game again. He didn't offer anything, and he got 85 minutes. and I'm just hoping.
I can only imagine that's because Tammy started today.
But that has to be, right, surely, because I just don't know what he's offering in terms of, the basic of what we go over every game. He runs. He occupies 2 defenders, all positive stuff, right? And I know he can be absolutely pivotal to the way we play up front.
He can be unplayable. It's just more and more times gone on. It's become rarer and rarer, and he's just not doing it at the moment. And like I've said a couple of times, he's not doing the stuff he's tended to do even if he's not scoring.
Yeah.
It's like holding up the ball well, bringing others into play, running the
Flanges,
channels, spreading the play, stretching the defence. He does still do it to a point, but it's nowhere near the level he was before. No. So now, I like to think, just watch us one Tammy and watch him get 3 massive chances and miss them all. I mean, did you see Cole Palmer, by the way?
Yeah. I did a TikTok earlier. He's just put value to Morgan Rogers. Rogers is going to be worth 500 million now, right? Because, he's definitely going to be the England. We've got a comment here. I'm going to try and read it. Suffering in the game. I told you.
Oh my God, what is that?
Why is it putting stuff? I can't even read it out. It's put things over it. What is going on?
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
What's it saying?
It says, I told you we were winning the league and I don't give a bit. What anyone says, I'm going to keep believing. If you click on the comment.
You can see it. That's helpful.
Right, okay, that's better. I told you we win the league. I don't give a crap about what anyone says. I'm going to keep on believing. And if we end up with second, I'll still be happy. There you go.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. There you go. That's right.
I think his missus has demasculated him too much. Is that me, do you think? I don't know about that.
Sorry, what happened?
I don't know where that's going. Is that because I've had a go at Watkins again? Are you Watkins' wife?
Oh, no, he's saying. Is he saying, has Watkins' missus
demasculated him? Well, look, the thing is, I don't care what you say. You have to take the personal things into account of players' personal lives. Now, Watkins is a family man with 2 young children.
Yeah.
And whatever you...
Well,
being a father...
biologically, literally, you have a kid and your testosterone level drops.
Yeah.
Like, it is biological.
And they become the focus, right?
Yeah.
It's not the same. And we all know that for football, that 100% dedication is the stuff that keeps you at elite level, right? And when you've got distractions, and obviously the niggle injury. Now, look, if Watkins today, he does well against Brighton. Against Brighton away, it was one of his best games in the Villa shirt this season. I thought he was excellent, and I gave him man of the match. I rated him.
He to have the same kind of record against Brentford. He did fuck all. So I don't think that's.
And there's James just disproving. There's me trying to be positive about Watkins, and James just turns at him and goes, "Yeah, but he did fuck all against Brentford. He usually scores goals." So
I would also say I don't think Unai gives a shit about all that.
No.
So I think if he believes that Tammy is the better player to play today, then I think.
Mate, can your car not go through the centre of town?
Yeah, why?
Because that's taking you around the outskirts, which is a longer journey.
Oh, where am I going to go then?
Unless the tunnels are blocked.
Hang on, let me try again. Is that the right one? Which one?
So this is the right one. It's busy here. I mean, it's taking you around the out. I mean, just stick to the sat nav.
That one?
Yeah, that one. But there's a crash. No, go to the other one.
Oh my God.
Mate, I've just read the fucking thing.
Yeah, hang on.
That's what it's taking around the
out. Not that one. That one?
No, the first one.
This one.
That one, yeah. Keep it that one. What time's it saying we're getting there for?
It's 20 minutes.
Okay.
6:15.
6:15. Plenty of time to go and get some food. We are going to stay live. You're going to watch us see.
Electric car, of course, and go through this.
We're going to get to the thing. I brought the microphone, so if anyone sees us, look, you put your hand up, so it's on motion sensor, so it's following you now. Right, we'll turn that off. Like, I love that, but every time you put your hand up to the screen, it fucking turns on and it starts following the person.
That's a bit annoying.
Yeah. But we need the light so you can see our beautiful faces getting ready for the Brighton game. Go on, you Villa boys!
Go on, you Villa boys!
Right, who we got here? You think James could read a sat nav?
No.
He can't. ADHD was too much. He couldn't do it, mate. And we've just stuck to the exactly says Warzone drop. Thank you. Thought you were saying I was being demasculated. I mean, it's not probably too far from the truth, to be fair. Oh, you think James could? You
think Gary could operate a phone?
Yeah, you think, mate? You're driving bumping. It's like it's some fucking bumping all over the place. I'm trying to read comments on my phone that are this big. We're going, look how massive the gap is to Liverpool. Should we really be worried? The big six aren't going on stupid, crazy runs like they used to. I can see Chelsea and Liverpool dropping out of the top 5.
Mate, I agree. Like, well, yeah. I don't know about Chelsea, but like I said it before. I said especially if we win these 3 games, I think there's then 12 games left of the season. And yeah, if we win today and Liverpool don't win, who are Liverpool playing? Liverpool are playing
Sunderland tonight.
Sunderland. That's
8:15 kick-off. Come on, Sunderland!
If they don't win, I think they can be. If they draw, say for instance, I think they're 10 points off us, which means they need to win 4 games more than us. In points
to go above us.
To go above us in over a 12-game period.
Look, I
Can't
guess
see it.
ultimately, right, we've just got to take care of our own business.
Yeah, of
And
course we have, yeah.
Netty Hawks, up the Villa! Come on.
Jack.
All right, so, yeah, what's this? Chelsea march is insane. But Chelsea's march isn't. Oh, right, okay, in terms of who they got to play. Yeah, look, they dropped points against Leeds yesterday as well. Look, there's going to be lots of turns. I think we've got to expect some freakish results, right? You want to get in this lane, mate? You want to be in a filter lane. So, yeah, I want to say that there's going to be some twists and turns before the season's over. Like it's just one of those where we're talking about prediction that we should get nine points out of the next 3 games, but it's very likely that we kind of, let's say we get,
I guess 7,
or we get 6 points out, but then we end up beating Chelsea and United.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
exactly.
it's
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of that's possible, right? I mean, I'm not the United thing. I just don't
Stop
think
it. We've
because
beaten 3 times in the last 40 years.
I fucking hate going to Old Trafford. It's depressing, right? And the Villa players find it depressing as well. We got from Canada somewhere. Oh God, look, there we go.
Canada?
Up the Villa from Canada.
What time is it in Canada?
What?
What's the weather like?
What's the weather like?
Yeah, it's quite cold here, but I imagine it's
down.
probably colder there.
Yeah.
You're looking forward to the World Cup in Canada. Are you going to go to any games? You're going to try seeing some of the Villa boys in like live in person in Canada?
As long as it's not in America, mate, you'll end up in an ice prison, right? Too many variables, really. If Chelsea and Liverpool end up in the semi-finals of the Champions League, Prem form will drop to some point. Oh, it's interesting.
Everyone's your hotspot. Hotspot.
Hotspot is on either. Watch my battery go down now. Hopefully,
Yeah, it's going to get battered.
Because it's powering microphones and it's powering now Ivor's phone. My battery might die, people, because we are live on the internet. Drive time. Here we go.
Low battery. Please charge.
Low battery. But James is not holding the camera. It's me. So don't. Oh, if it's on TikTok, you'd be banned for dangerous kind of activity.
Well, I'll tell you what I can do in this, mate. No hands, man. No hands. It's turning for me. It's doing. I haven't even got my feet on the pedals, mate.
It's going into the. Wow.
I did look at it. Okay, lane assist is now on. Lane assist is now on. It wasn't on before. Look, it's turning now, right? It's turning now. Oh, look, it's doing it for me now.
Okay, it's doing it now. But then that line assist did not work. We were just about to drive straight into a railing.
It hadn't turned on. It hadn't detected the lines. Anywho.
Anyway, we're still alive. So don't try this at home. Good advert for the Ford Capri there. Fun times.
Yeah. So Maatsen starts.
Maatsen has to start because, like, I don't think enough's been said about Luca Digne's free brain fart against Bournemouth. People still, you know what the crazy thing about that was? What was Tyrone Mings doing? I'm like,
honestly, well, that's what Sam said, and I was like, well, I think Tyrone Mings is probably thinking, well,
what's
I
Luca
probably
Digne
don't
doing?
need to get across quite here. I need to cover this space.
Well, there's a runner, and he goes to follow the runner first, and then yes, he probably doesn't get across enough. But Luca Digne, come on, you can't blame that on Tyrone Mings. Not for me. Like, he's had an absolute brain fart. He just hit pause, didn't he? Like he got stuck. Like it was. I've seen some funny AI clips where people he's just stood still like a frozen robot, and people running around him and stuff like. It's just absolutely funny. Where is this taking you?
I don't know, mate. Just believe in it.
Right, we're in the back streets of Digbeth now. Like
right.
we're going around the Wrekin.
Pete will know when to get there. You know what he's like. He'll get there and go, where you been? I've been here ages.
Well, if he's gone that way, he's sitting in standstill traffic, mate, because there's been an accident in the tunnels.
Don't follow the shutdown. Don't you worry. I know Birmingham better than the shutdown.
It's a good job your brother doesn't watch this. You might think you don't like him.
I mean, of course I like him. He's just a douche. That's
all. Too many. Oh, no, we've already read that one.
You can like douches.
You can. What's this one? Not going to the States unless I have to. Canada is far safer. Yeah,
fair.
Amen. This is like the.
Well, it's in Canada as well, isn't it? Isn't it North America? Isn't it America and Canada, the World Cup?
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah, get there. I'd love to go to Canada. I think it's
Canada.
I've never been, and I've heard.
I want to hear all about it.
All about it.
All about.
And you get snow. So
go on,
happy days.
Go on, boss.
So yeah, Maatsen, we were saying definitely Maatsen over Digne.
Yeah.
I think he will. I don't think Mings will start again. I think he'll go with Pau.
You know what's amazing? Touch wood.
Touch wood.
Right. How? Actually, no, I don't really want to say it now.
Oh dear.
No. I was just
Now
thinking,
everyone wants to know
I was just thinking, like,
straight away.
this is one of the first. This is one of the first seasons in a long time where we haven't had too many or quite a lengthy injury to Cash.
Oh, fucking hell!
And I was just thinking, it would be quite bad if we lost Matty Cash because
if something happens to Matty Cash now, right, you've all got to come for him.
Yeah,
right?
sorry.
Yeah,
my fault.
I expect like violent, abusive comments in our comments about how James jinxed Matty Cash.
Yeah.
Watch him get injured now and be out for the season, and it'll be all your fault.
That will not be good. But I think didn't they say? So I think John McGinn wasn't he? Was he 6 weeks originally? Wasn't that the diagnosis?
They reckon
So
kind
he
of
must
start
be
of
back
March.
then. He must be So he must be back in like a couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think Do you think any of the players that Tielemans or McGinn? Do you think they come straight back in, or does he ease them in?
Weeks. I would say, knowing Emery, that it will be a little bit of a slow stone. Cash is out for 2 to 3 weeks.
What? What?
What?
Since when?
Okay, what have I missed there?
Or is she saying Cash is now going to be out for 2 to 3 weeks because of what I said?
No, I'd heard rumours, but I'd not heard anything concrete. Is that for definite, fans? Are you sure about that?
I don't know about that. Surely. Oh, that's terrible if he is. Who do we play right back then?
Somebody strip search James for a sniper.
Bogard? Would you play Lindelof?
It'll be Bogart. Oh. Yeah, that's disappointing if Cash is out for 2 to 3 weeks. I don't get it. I've missed that. I've been asleep. But last time I saw it, he was videoing with puppies at Bodymore Heath the other day.
Yeah, but John McGinn was too. It's not like you're injured. You can't.
I remember Villa playing in Toronto years ago, and the return flight was more expensive than the return to England. Calendar is enormous.
Fair. That's a fair point.
That's a fair point.
I always forget about how big the country is. Just looking for any news on Cash.
Go to the website and check the team news on the thingy, Bob. It'll say from the
Matty Cash.
ESPN seen it a lot today. Oh, okay.
Well, it's rumoured.
It's rumoured, but nothing official, right? So let's hope he's okay. But oh god,
He wasn't pictured in training.
Oh fuck!
He said doesn't necessarily mean he's out at all. But
what's the time? 16:03. What time's the teams come out?
It'll be when we get there.
Yeah,
it'll be when we get there.
Okay,
I mean, we're stuck in traffic now, so we might be here till 20 past, like half 6.
Traffic, man.
I know.
This is the downside of coming to Villa Park for 7:30. You've got to leave during rush hour
Look,
to get here.
It doesn't matter about these electric cars now. Come on, where's the flying car?
Where's
Blade Runner? Where's the actual flight? Like, there's no one seen Fifth Element. Back
to the Future 2 was 2015. They had flying cars. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. Like, come on, man. Sort it out, AI.
It's
bullshit. Never knew that PMT music meant play music today.
Yeah.
Never realised that.
It's closed down.
Do you think it's all quite funny? No, that's PMT. It's like a terrible name for a brand, isn't it?
That's probably why it's closed down, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, all that tension.
All that tension.
Yeah.
I'd play on words, but maybe it's a good thing because when you're tense, as premenstrual tension can be, going to play music can relax you.
Yeah, potentially. Yeah.
I took over there once. We played
the drums.
Spent about 6 hours in there playing everything.
Yeah.
She played absolutely everything. It was brilliant.
Yeah,
it was fabulous.
Anyway,
fabulous, darling. Fabulous.
Ava, what are you thinking tonight?
I ain't got a clue.
You ain't got a Scoob.
Yeah. Let me check on Cash with the channel. I'll check all my off the press Villa news every week we follow. Yes. Thank you for running the game. That's the man.
Yeah, I think
the Karen's got them closed down.
that pivot's important. Whoever's up front, I think, is important.
Tammy. Has to be Tammy. Tammy.
Do you think Sancho and...
This is a little bit like Blair Witch. Look, can I get snot to kind of trickle down?
God,
oh,
they're outside. Do you think Buendia? Do you think it's Buendia, Sancho, and Rodgers again?
Yes, I do. I think as we get
2 games in.
Neil and Paddy also touched on Cash last night, and I didn't think anything of it until I saw rumours circling today.
Oh, did they? What did they say?
They were talking it might be out. Bollocks. I'd heard a vague rumour. They were talking about it in the Holt Hub. but I hadn't heard anything concrete, so I always kind of,
Until you hear that concrete news from Unai.
yeah.
I love. Just let me in.
Which will
Fucking
be
hell.
in time, and now we're going around the outskirts, and this is going to be chocker now.
I think it was chocolate either way, mate. You guarantee? I bet you Pete will ring in about 2 minutes. Going, where are you?
Should have just come through the line. To be fair, on your sat nav, it said there was a crash in there, and if there was a crash in there, then this is definitely going to be quicker. But this is a nightmare. We came this way for
the other day. Yeah.
Was it the Salzburg? I don't know, but it might have been the Salzburg game.
Yeah,
but
and
we
you only got there
we
about 10 minutes.
just about got there, man. It was fucking chaos. So bear with us.
We're not going to be. It's not going to be an additional hour on that.
No. This might take about 20 minutes, half an hour to get through.
Oh, that's fine though.
Yeah.
We'll still be there about half past.
Well, the good news is they get to see our ugly mugs on the drive time all the way in.
Unless your battery goes.
That's my battery goes.
Yeah.
Which we are charging at the moment, so we'll see what happens.
Never heard of MFG.
No.
It's a petrol station called MFG.
Anyone heard of that?
This is brilliant content.
That's new.
Yeah. MFG.
MFG. You don't see that now. Team news in 10. Team news is in 10. Right, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Well, we thought we might be there for the team news to go through it, but it doesn't look like we are. So we can discuss it as it comes out, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I really hope Tammy gets the nod. I want to see him start, and because ultimately,
20% battery, mate.
Oh, what is going on? This should be charging. Right, we're back.
We're back. Fucking hell. Yes. What I was going to ask, say we get Champions League in the summer, what do you do?
Well, there's not. What can we do
Although
realistically?
apparently we can't do anything even. Right. I was thinking about this earlier. Right. How ridiculous is it if we won the Premier League this season? We won't be able to spend in the summer. Like, how fucked up is that?
Yeah.
Like, literally, you've won the Premier League, you're in the Champions League. Okay, you won the Premier League and you've won the Europa League. We do a double.
Wow. Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Next season, can't fucking spend.
The PMT people changed industry, just went with different letters.
Yeah. But yeah, if we won the Premier, if we did a double, we won't be able to spend in the summer.
That's crazy. Look, I think realistically, what we need to do is get a new striker. I think what someone touched upon the other day was basically that Ollie's probably. Oh, where are we going? Hello. I pressed the wrong button. We're going for a little bit of circle of the car. Hello.
This is the most ridiculous live I've ever seen.
Funny.
Oh my God, what is happening?
There we go. Oh no, we're going round again.
Oh my God, what are you doing?
It was stuck in traffic. There we go. Ta-da! There we go.
What are you doing? Oh my days.
The problem is because you keep putting your hand up, right? You keep
you
keep activating the motion
can you not
sensor.
turn that off? That
No.
setting. Why can't you turn that setting off? That's stupid. That's got to be something you can turn off.
Yeah. Maybe there is. I just haven't looked at it. Well, what's this? This is all bright and shiny. The Naya World Kitchen.
Naya World Kitchen. Whoa! Look at the lights on that. Do your spinny thing? They'll be able to see it.
Right, here we go. Spinny thing.
Can't do it when you try to do it.
There you go.
Nice shiny lights.
Shiny lights.
Shiny lights.
We're doing the spinny thing.
No, shine the light.
Look,
Shine the light.
shine light. There's James. Hello.
Right.
Spinny.
But yes. So sorry, striker.
Yeah.
Right winger.
Before we go on to the right winger thing, I think because strikers you can't just push over it. Like who do we get? And I've gone in. If we are to win something or get Champions League,
mate,
I'd love Julian Alvarez from Atletico. I just think with the experience he's had at City, to come in under Unai Emery, right? I think he could tear it up with Villa. I really do. And I think we have to go all hell bent on making that happen. Obviously, wages will be a big thing, so it might be a case of, look, mate, can you take a pay cut for this season, get us there, and then next season if we get Champions League again, then you get like fucking major cash incentive.
I saw a really horrible rumor earlier about that apparently we are. I mean, it's obviously bollocks because you know how all these crappy news sites just come up with all kinds of things.
Yeah.
But it was talking about us looking at Morgan Gibbs White if Forest get relegated, or because we'll get him at cut price.
Yeah.
But we're alerted because we're worried about Morgan Rogers leaving. Gibbs White.
Here we go.
For starters, I don't
Started
think Rogers
already.
is leaving anyway. But two, Morgan Gibbs White as a replacement for Morgan Rogers.
It's hardly.
I mean,
the
they're
same.
both called Morgan. That's about it. Honestly.
Yeah. He's got the same name.
Yeah, it's got to be the same player. It's got to be great. No, I don't. Yeah.
And this is the problem, right?
I mean, this speculation's already starting, right? Isn't it? Apparently, he's off to Chelsea.
Yeah. Or
Spurs.
Yeah, Rogers is going back to play in the Championship. I can see that. No, look, it's going to be rife, isn't it? And the more successful we are this season, the more it's going to be worse. It's going to be in the summer as well. So, not looking forward to that.
This is chaos, isn't it?
Coming to Villa in the ultimate chaos.
I'll tell you what, right? This is the thing that Villa need. Now, I know that not everyone drives. It's kind of my only. I mean, it's not my only option, but I'd have to get 3 trains if I didn't drive. And how are they going to sustain? Like, if we got sustained Champions League, how are they going to sort this out?
Yeah, the infrastructure's got to be better.
The infrastructure around it's terrible. Like just getting around any of the streets around Villa Park are horrendous.
Yeah.
I don't know what they do because it's not like you can just go to everyone, right, get out of your houses, we're going to knock this down and do, they can't do that.
Everyone's got a price, mate. Everyone's got a price.
Yeah, fucking hell. But like, I just don't
and if
know.
the council residents, they can just turf them out.
I just don't know what. I don't know what they do. It's
No, look, that's something that's got to be sorted out.
obviously they're doing stuff with the train lines, aren't they?
Look, it's got to because, well, you can't have it being a nightmare for the Euros, right? That expansion's got to be done by 2028, and they're going to have to do the infrastructure by then because you're going to have way more games, way more people coming in and out of Birmingham. So, hopefully they do that. It's one of them where you hope that it's in the making, really.
Yeah, because there was because I remember, was it when Christian Purslow first talked about it, and actually there was the idea of possibly a monorail along the river from the city centre?
Oh, I remember a rumour about that. Has anyone ever seen any plans about that? By the way,
I don't know, but that's perfect.
Yeah,
that's genius because everyone can get to the city centre.
Yeah,
it's getting from there to Aston.
Yeah,
which is a nightmare.
And there is only one train line, I think.
Yeah.
See, without building an absolute new railroad.
Yeah, exactly. Because there's only one track. There's only one track.
Yeah.
So even if you've got like a massive station, or they improve the infrastructure at Whitton Lane or at the
Aston,
Aston, it's still only one track with limited trains.
Yeah. And the whole point is you need another form of a weighing.
Yeah.
Right? So
I suppose part of the idea is with the warehouse and all that stuff, what they can do. There's more reason now for people to go much earlier, right?
Yeah.
Right, so you're potentially spreading. You're spreading the.
Oh, you got Adam O'D. How you doing, Ad? Yeah. Every week we follow the boys in claret and blue. Come on, we're following it. We're there. We're talking about the boring infrastructure because we're stuck in traffic. But yes, we're up for this game. We're going to be there at Villa Park, singing our hearts out. If you're there, come on, sing it loud and proud. Let's get behind this team. We know it makes a difference. Even the players have said it. For me, Villa Park has been way too flat of late, and we need to get it going and rocking.
So quite right. So we sit basically near the whole end in Trinity.
Trinity Road Lower, Block C2.
Yeah, come find us. Trinity Road Lower, towards the whole end. You can hear the managers shouting.
Yeah.
It's that quiet. You can hear that. You can hear players around the pitch calling for the ball, and it's not even Tyrone Mings on the pitch. Like it's actually
the thing is, I think
so quiet at times.
Do you know what the most frustrating thing is for me?
I sit there and go shh. Sometimes
the most frustrating thing for me is that we know how good it can be.
Yeah,
we know how electrifying Villa Park can be.
Yeah.
We've all been there for those European nights, those big games. Even when we first got back to the Prem and we played against Everton, that for me, I remember saying to you, my ears were rocking for 3 days after that. Like
that Everton game.
Yeah, Everton game.
Yeah,
it was
I always remember
unbelievable.
That was probably that and PSG.
Yeah.
but the two
PSG
best
and
atmospheres
Bayern.
I've ever heard.
But PSG was mental, though, particularly after when
Right.
McGinn scored, mate. There was belief when he fucking.
We
all fell over. Like,
I lost my mind, mate. I went absolutely
I remember you going, "We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Fucking do this." Well, I think everyone thought we were.
Yeah,
I think everyone did.
That was unbelievable.
And I still believe that if there was another like 5 minutes, I think we would have.
Yeah. Oh, there should have been another 5 minutes, fucking
Yeah.
3 minutes. Anyway, PTSD from that. But look, we know it can be rocking. So come on, Villa faithful, get behind the boys tonight. Let's really get this place going because tonight we can go 5 points clear of the pack, and that's going to be important going into these next run of games.
Ava, team news
No, yeah.
should be 1:15.
Quarter past, refresh. Any team news in, people?
But no, yeah, go at them.
Liverpool 3-3 game, yeah, when John Durant scored, that was an atmosphere as well. We know we can create it. The problem is, it's like a chicken and egg situation, isn't it? Where we're expecting something to happen, and then we get behind them, and
we expect.
and the players want us to be up from the start, which we probably should be. I think we need to have an atmosphere from the start.
I think last season was it last season. Yeah, last season the atmosphere was a bit better because we were quite often in games. We were actually, or was it the season before?
I say Cash is injured. Yeah, we're hearing that ad. Trying to verify it.
We were starting games shooting towards the whole end, weren't we?
Yeah.
And we were scoring early.
Yeah.
And it made such a difference to both the atmosphere and obviously the way we play.
Well, this is part of the problem. So the atmosphere starts off all right? You know, the build up to kick off, we get the announcer come in, it starts with the yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-oh, all tenders in the sky, yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-oh. No Cash in the lineup is confirmed. Fucking
so who's
bollocks.
it right back then?
Right back. The squad's out. Come on.
Squad's out.
Refresh.
Sort it out.
We are very needy at our destination as well. We got through that traffic pretty quickly. Destination anywhere.
Don't
East or west.
don't underestimate Google.
I don't care. I said, well, if you insist, where you wanna go, miss? So, destination anywhere. East or west, I don't care. I don't know the rest of the words, but that's a great commitment song. There you go. We're reminiscing.
I love that film.
Oh, it's
What a
fucking brilliant.
film,
What a
mate.
film.
Have you ever seen the film The Van?
No.
It's another Irish film. It's about these guys who start a chip van.
I love it already, mate. I mean,
it's really good. It's very funny. Bimbos, burgers. It's fucking great.
I need to watch it.
Yeah, it's good.
What's this? I think McGinn is a big loss, and it shows. Yes, mate.
I actually think McGinn. I think I said this to someone on comments recently. I think he's the biggest loss of the three.
Yeah, I think
in terms of the team.
Well, I think let's just go back to the start of the season when we were shit, and what he brought is the energy, right? He's the engine. He's the one that chases things down. He gets everyone else playing at 5%.
Motivation is probably one of the
Look, what?
Martinez.
Martinez.
Odegaard, Hansen, Mings, Maatsen, Sancho.
Mings and Maatsen.
Oh, so no Powell.
Wendy, Rogers, Watkins.
Hang on, sorry.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Why is Tammy not starting?
Watkins. Oh, mate.
Oh. Okay.
If he doesn't do it by half time.
Also, Bogard at right back is a fucking liability. Yeah. I've got a lot of love for him. I think he's a great player.
There's no Matoma, thankfully.
No Pau. Look, what's Brighton starting on? That's good because if Matona starts, you target Bogard straight away, don't you?
Yeah.
Look, Bogard can do a job there, but we all know he's better as a defensive midfielder. And he was so poor against Brentford at right back, like consistently giving the ball away. Like, well, it's up to you, mate. You've got
look at that. Well, I can't park there now.
Oh,
that could make this a nightmare.
Roadworks everywhere. And we're here before Pete because he sat in traffic.
That spot there. Oh, it might not be. He might be up here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's just that's him, yeah.
He's literally just pulled up.
Yeah. Well, that worked out the same. So we've arrived at our destination, which means we're sadly going to be coming.
Oh, no. Matoma's starting.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Matoma's come along and he's going to...
Again? The mic's muted.
I don't know why the mic muted. Anyway, this brings the end to the live. We've been on for 40 minutes. I hope you've... Alisson's on the bench, so let's hope we see him. That would be a That would be a massive thing. Now, what I'm going to do, people, I'm going to get out of the car, put my coats on and stuff. I'm going to get on TikTok Live so we can talk about the squad. So join me on TikTok Live in 5 minutes because we have arrived. So until then, if you're coming to the game, get behind the boys, sing it loud and proud. If you haven't done already, hit that subscribe button, like and follow us, and we'll see you down at Villa Park. And as always, every week we follow the boys in claret and blue. Peace, people.